Hey everybody, Shinnefzen here, your humble host as always, bringing you finally another update. Oh man, where to start? Long story short, I didn't even realize how bad I was getting. I've mentioned my gaming ADD many times, but looking back over the last 2 months, even I was surprised that I have a total of 4 classic Mega Man titles going. And this is how bad it was. I seriously, a couple nights ago, I was like, alright, where was I? Because I hadn't looked at my uploads in a while. I was trying to remember where I was. And I'm like, alright, I still got to start Mega Man. I'm 5 videos into it. I completely forgot I had 5 videos into it. I'm like, well, I can start posting Mega Man X2. Look at that. Already posted 3 videos of that. So yeah, that's getting pretty bad. That's no one's fault but my own on that. Um, I've always said that I like to bring as much quality content as I can to the table, and being that I've been seriously let's playing for a little under a year, and I'm at I think 405 videos, and well, that's well over a video a day, which I'm very satisfied with. I think that's excellent output. But sometimes you got to pay for it, and I'm paying for that with some unfinished series that have been flapping in the breeze for way too long. If you've been on the channel a while, you know exactly what those are. I need to finish those Mega Man series I left off on. The original Mega Man shouldn't take very long. I only got the Wily stages left to go on that. Mega Man X2, I got a couple more parts already recorded of. I mean, I haven't recorded, let me get this out of the way, I haven't recorded a new video in probably 2 months. Even that replay of Mega Man 2 I recorded back in like December or January, and I got 5 parts into that. So, with that out of the way, what's coming up on the horizon here? Well, it's not as much a content promise as it is just a promise to try to be a little more streamlined, be a little bit more organized. Try not to have a million in one series going at one time. The whole reason I do that is, and I've had a couple people tell me this in messages. One thing obviously you can tell I have a broad interest in games. I've done action platformers, RPGs, a little bit of puzzle games, some Atari games, all kinds of stuff. And one thing I like being able to do is just record whatever I feel like playing at the time. And some of my viewers have messaged me saying that's one of the things they like. When they see an update from my channel, they never know what they're gonna get when they click on it. So I like that, and I want to try to keep that going, but I want to try to be a little bit less sporadic. And the reason I'm talking like this is, I have 44 subscriptions myself. Almost all of them are Let's Players, and as much as I love them all for one reason or another, it's gotten so hard to look forward to updates now because so many people are playing games I'm not interested in. Some of the more recent Final Fantasies, other games I've played millions of times, and like I don't look forward to checking my subscriptions every day, and I want to avoid that for this channel. That's why I play such a wide variety. A lot of Let's Players will play one game at a time, and they'll shoot out 80 videos of it. And you know what? If you don't like that game, you're just stuck there for the 3 months until they put up another series. And that's what I've been pretty much trying to avoid. But I think I tried a little bit too hard in the process. So I'm going to slowly be wrapping up those loose ends. I do feel like playing some Mega Man Battle Network, so we might see some more videos of that in the next couple weeks. Aside from that, I can't promise anything for Shining Force on the Game Gear. If anyone still cares about that, I still have like one or two video on Demon's Crest to do. Donkey Kong Country 2 is going to continue to be sporadic. I just don't like that game enough to keep making videos on a constant basis. Mega Man and Pace. God, I'm sorry. I was just watching Let's Play of Mega Man 8, and in the intro, the crappy voice actor calls bass bass. Alright, anyway. So yeah, that's kind of where I'm heading. Good news is I just got a new PC in addition to my laptop. For those that don't know, I record all my stuff on my laptop. I just got a new PC mainly for Diablo 3 and Guild Wars 2. And the good news on that is, in probably another couple months, I'll be able to pick up a Dazzle. So I'll be able to do, I'll be able to capture like PlayStation 2 games and stuff off of like the PS3 and stuff like that. Some interesting stuff to experiment with. Maybe do some PlayStation 1 games as well. Sadly, it's got to wait a little bit. I am, some of you know, a homeowner, and I just got a new roof put on my house. That's costing money, and I just got to pay my car insurance. That bill just came, and I got to finish paying off this $800 computer I just bought. So we'll take it in little steps, and we'll look into that in probably another month or two. But as far as future games, I don't have anything concretely in mind. You know, there's always the stuff I'd like to do, but I'm so mired down in stuff that I've gotten good ways into and still have videos to post. Blazing Sword for Fire Emblem, Secret of Mana, and Final Fantasy VI. Those will pretty much come as I feel like making them. As soon as I kind of get a better equilibrium between home life and work again, I'll want to post at least one or two videos for, I guess, what we can call my Lost series a week, just to keep those moving. I'm going to try to limit new series. Maybe not start them so sporadically like the last Sailor Moon one, that I was like, yeah, I'm going to totally stick to this, and then stopped after 2 videos. But aside from that, that's pretty much about it. You know, I'm gonna be starting to post regularly again. I know you haven't seen me regularly for a couple more. Hey, you don't go into standby. Yeah, stupid computer. I have it unplugged, so it's going into standby to save power. Yeah, you'll start seeing some more regular videos. I don't know if I'm gonna ever, well, at least in the near future, go back to, you know, I was doing crazy, 5 videos a day, 5 days a week type deal, but, I want to get back to being at least more consistent, so you'll have something in your inbox relatively frequently if you're a subscriber. I guess that's about it. Don't know if I'm gonna lump these Mega Man games. I'm gonna finish Mega Man 3 and the Wily Wars. That's the first project. That's definitely up first. Then maybe the original Mega Man, just because there's so little of the game left. And then for X2 and Mega Man 2 replay for the Game Boy, we'll take that as it comes. I might lump that in as part of the Lost series, and you'll see a jumble of updates into those. I just gotta kind of figure it all out in my head. Doesn't even make sense to me yet. Honestly, for people that did like the video requests way back when I did my 100th video special, I do feel pretty bad about, never finishing them. Getting a few parts into Shining Force on the Game Gear, which I do plan on eventually doing Shining Force for the Genesis. I already got a couple parts recorded on that. Mega Man Battle Network 3 Blue version, which I'm up to 10 parts, and that will continue. And then Mega Man and Bass, which will continue. At the very least, as a full Let's Play. I don't know if I'll be able to stick to the 100% CD promise, but I'll eventually finish it as a Let's Play as Mega Man and Bass, as I suck less at the game and become better at it. Yeah, so don't think, like I just totally blew off those request videos back then. I do take the requests seriously, and I do feel like a jerk for not getting around to them. But there's just, there's only so much time. I mean, I hate using that as an excuse. There's only so much time in a day, but it's true. You can only get to what you can only get to. Hopefully, I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna kind of streamline things a little bit. Maybe if I start feeling really organized, hash out some kind of schedule for releasing videos. I doubt I'll ever go that far because I like being sporadic. One day I might not feel like anything. The next day I'll have 10 things recorded. Who knows? But yeah. So I'm gonna finish Mega Man 3 and the Wily Wars. I kind of feel like starting something new. I have no idea what it is. I'm gonna take a look at my library and check that out. See if I can start something new just to re-energize myself. After not recording videos for a couple months, it's really hard to, resume a series that's halfway done. You're not in the same groove that you were when you recorded those first few videos. You gotta kind of catch yourself back up to what your progress has been. So I might find some little short game to do to start new coming up here. Also, it's the now May 25th, even though just barely. The 27th, SocksMakePeopleSexy.net is starting the Let's Play Summer Games, hosted by Freezing Infernos again. I'll be taking part in those once more, so that's something else to look forward to. Alright. What is my time here? Probably too much already. More than I intended. Yeah, already over 11 minutes. Okay, well. Yeah, so I think I've gone on long enough. Long story short, more organization. I'm going to try to get playlists organized. Everyone knows I haven't been the biggest fan of the new YouTube design. That's one of the reasons I started slacking off and stopped recording. It was just one less thing I did not want to deal with. I've messed with it a little bit. I warmed up to it slightly, but I still prefer the old design far more. But I'll try to get playlists updated so things are actually watchable. And this time, for realsies, that's gonna about cover it. So thanks everyone for watching. If you have any questions, always feel free to drop me a line. I check my inbox very sporadically, so if you drop me a comment or a question and you don't hear back from me for a week, I haven't blown you off. I haven't seen it yet. I'll always respond one way or another. It's just sometimes it just takes me a while to check my inbox. It's just one of those things I only do every so often, mainly due to time constraints. But anyway, thanks everyone for watching. I'll see you in whatever video you click on next. Everyone have a good day, and I will see you later.